Hey guys, this is Miss Nobody, and as I already told you, I don't like showing my face, so the camera will be pointed away. The video I'll be doing today will be on hamsters. Now, when getting a new hamster, their environment has to be stress-free. Stress is not good for any animal. Make sure the hamster looks healthy before adopting him or her. Hamsters are considered exotic animals, well, at least in New York. What that means is you might be paying a little more health care for your little friend. I know it sounds stupid to classify hamsters as exotic, but they are tiny, so it's sometimes difficult to treat them. Also, hamsters are not originally from here, they originate from Syria. I can go into that for another time if you guys want. Anyway, before bringing your hamster home, make sure the cage or aquarium, whatever your hamster is going to be staying in, is all set up. What your hamster needs is a water bottle, a food dish, food, water, an exercise wheel, some sort of cubby for them to sleep in, chewing toys, hamster ball, and bedding. Make sure the bedding you get is not cedar or pine. Cedar and pine bedding is toxic to hamsters. It can cause respiratory problems and liver damage. Also, do not have cloth in your hamster cage. If they chew at it and swallow the cloth, it's not good for the digestive system. When it comes to the water bottle, fasten it tightly, especially if your hamster is in an aquarium. See the little cage over here? Right there. See her bars? One morning, Mr. Nobody and I woke up to find our little hamster pulled down that whole thing. Luckily, she was fine. If you want another hamster, you need to make sure your hamster is well adjusted to its new environment, unless you're getting them at the same time. In that case, watch them at the pet store to be sure they get along before bringing them home. If you get them separately, don't just throw them together automatically. Get another cage for the second hamster and put the two hamster cages next to each other for at least 2 weeks. This allows the two to see and get acquainted to one another. Keep in mind, the more hamsters you have, the more supplies needed, which leads to more money spent. Check your hamster's environment regularly to make sure it's not too hot or too cold. Hamsters are sensitive to temperatures. The cage needs to be suitable for the type of hamster you have. I personally won't ever get cages that have bars anymore. Our first hamster, Il, sadly passed away due to a terrible accident caused by the bars in our first cage we got. Il loved being in her ball. She always got mad if we put her back in her cage when she was out for about an hour or two. So one day I came home from work and saw Mr. Nobody sitting on the steps to our apartment. He said he was only outside for maybe 10 to 15 minutes. We came up to her apartment and found Il stuck between the bars of her cage. She was so determined to get out of her cage she squeezed herself between bars that were about a centimeter apart. When we got her unstuck, we found that she tore off her skin from below her elbow down to the beginning of her knee. It was sad. She was a trooper throughout the whole process of treating the wound and giving her the medicine we got from the vet. She never bit either of us, even when we had to rub the triple antibiotic ointment on her wound. But sadly, she passed away due to the stress on her little body. Please, just make sure your cage is compatible for your hamster. The cage should be big enough for your hamster to have a place to sleep, a drinking and eating area, and a place to use the bathroom. Hamsters do not like to eat much, but sometimes they like variety. Hamsters can eat these fruits: small cubes of apple, make sure there's no seeds, bananas, blueberries, grapes, again seedless, and raspberries. These vegetables are also good for hamsters: broccoli, carrots, cucumbers, peas, spinach, and zucchini. Hamsters can also eat these meats and proteins. Cooked ground beef, unseasoned. Make sure to rinse the beef in hot water and remove the grease as much as possible. Cooked chicken or turkey, steamed or baked. Mealworms, eggs, boiled or scrambled, no seasoning. Plain low-fat yogurt, and crickets. Other foods they can eat is baby food, low sugar, no onion or garlic, cheese in moderation, cooked pasta, preferably wheat, sesame seeds, oatmeal, dry or soaked in skim or low-fat milk, and unsalted peanuts, again in moderation. Foods to avoid is almonds. They have cyanic acid, chocolate, chips, raw kidney beans, citrus fruits, jams, jellies, spices, and pickles. I know, cucumbers are pickles, but to make pickles you soak them in vinegar and salt, and it's not good for hamsters to eat. Keep in mind you should never overfeed your hamster. Make sure your hamster has plenty of exercise. Now, there are many different types of hamsters. To name a few, there is the Syrian, Campbell's, White Winter, also known as the Siberian, and the Roborovsky. Campbell's, White Winters, and Roborovskys are dwarf hamsters. Dwarf hamsters tend to be more excitable and usually run faster than normal-sized hamsters, so they wouldn't be good for a first-time owner. Roborovskys live the longest out of these five, living up to 3.5 years. The thing to know about Syrians is they do not enjoy other hamsters' company. They are territorial and will fight other hamsters. Don't be surprised if you're about to go to bed and your hamster is just getting up. Hamsters are naturally nocturnal, meaning they are usually up at night. Hamsters will bathe themselves and is often cute to watch. Just make sure their teeth and nails don't get too long. If they have something to chew on, they should be fine. Just keep an eye on them. Now, with all that said, some hamsters' personalities don't always fit the breed's description. Each hamster is unique. Just take the time to figure out your hamster's personality and wants, and you and your hamster will have fun and be happy. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video and I helped you learn a little more about hamsters. This was Miss Nobe and I hope you have a great day.